How you doing, guys? It's Shazan here from ACG Motors, and you are at the home of high performance cars and also supercars. Today we've got a supercar being revealed to Andrew, whose dream was always to own one. What supercar is it? It's the McLaren 600 LT, the most fastest, usable supercar, yet road legal. Normally when I take this vehicle out, we get so much attention from so many people, so we understand it is a dream and a goal for many people, not only Andrew, for many people to own a vehicle like this. So this is why this video is also for you guys, because anybody can own a supercar one day if you work hard enough. This will be a great opportunity to have a little bit of a chat with Andrew, who's a business owner, who's doing really well for himself, and he also came from humble beginnings, exactly like myself. So I will be asking him a couple of questions which might help you guys in whatever journey you're on in life. Stay tuned and keep an eye out on Andrew's wisdom on business. So guys, we've got the McLaren 600 LT, the ultimate supercar made for track use, but it's also legal to use on the roads. Keep watching, guys, while I take you on the ultimate experience of this vehicle and showing you some of the McLaren features which you've probably never seen before. I'm going to show you one of the coolest features of this supercar. It's definitely the doors. So they fly out like wings. Is your car a supercar if your doors don't open like this? This is the ultimate supercar appeal. It gets everybody. It gets all the attention wherever you go. When the doors open like this, the world is watching. How cool is that, guys? This car will even put the Batmobile to shame. And if Batman was to pick a colour of his supercar, what would he go for? Onyx black. Black on black, perfect for Batman. So this car sits on 19-inch wheels on the front and 20-inch on the back. It's got the ceramic discs because the car carries a lot of power. 600 brake horse is not easy to stop, so the car needs the ceramic discs to stop that kind of power. Wrapped around with Pirelli tyres, great branded tyres which McLaren recommend. So what gives the owner the ultimate thrilling experience is a large percentage of the bodywork is actually made from carbon fibre, extremely light, and inside you've got the Alcantara. Most of the car is filled with Alcantara everywhere. This is to make the vehicle extremely light, so the driver can get the ultimate thrilling experience and push 600 brake horse as fast as it delivers it from this vehicle. And here's another cool fact about the McLaren. The Spiders, there were only 330 made. Half of them for the European market, left-hand drive, half of them for the UK market, right-hand drive. So there's potentially only 165 of these McLaren Spiders, which makes it very niche and tailored towards them owners who want to own a vehicle like this. So when something is limited, the value of the vehicle stays very high. So a supercar like this won't be dropping crazy amount of money overnight. A lot of people always ask this question as well: how do I put my door down without fingerprints being left on the door? So I always use this. I go behind the vehicle and I drop it down, and this vehicle's also got soft close doors, so the moment it reaches the bottom, it closes itself. Around here we've got the carbon fibre wing mirrors. These are big and they stick out for the ultimate view for the driver. If you come around the side, you've got more exposed carbon here, and this is also carbon fibre. Over here it shouts 600 LT, just to let everybody know what model it is. As we go around the back, we've got the fixed wing. This is ceramic coated because this exhaust shoots flames and the ceramic coating protects the wing. And around the back we've got a massive diffuser Because the exhaust is on the midsection rather than here on most cars, it shoots out flames, which is absolutely nuts, guys. You can eat your marshmallows off these flames. Honestly, if you go around and look on YouTube, there will be videos of people burning their marshmallows and eating them off this. I don't really have marshmallows, I prefer eggs. So if I wanted to cook some eggs here, I'm sure I could. You thought I was joking, guys. Oh, on a nice cold day like this, you can warm your hands. So the lights, the LED strip, resembles the end of the McLaren badge. It's actually quite cool, that. So we've got the 3.8 litre V8 twin turbo engine pushing 600 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. I'll show you the engine, but it's actually sealed in, unopened. The only person that can open the vehicle is McLaren themselves. So when a McLaren breaks down, a McLaren approved engineer comes himself to inspect the vehicle. If there's a problem with the vehicle, he will take it away and they will deal with it in the workshop. Comment below, guys, do you think this is a good thing or a bad thing? Because if I owned a McLaren, the only person I'd want to look at the vehicle is McLaren themselves or a McLaren approved engineer. So this is normally where the engine is located. However, we've got boot space. So you've got plenty of boot space in this vehicle to put your gym kits and maybe a small suitcase for one. A McLaren owner doesn't buy this car for practicality, because as you can see, it's unpractical. If you've got a family of 1, 2 or 3, it's going to be very difficult to get stuff in the boot. The supercar is normally a secondary vehicle because not everybody drives it every day. They take it out on a weekend, on a special occasion, so we don't really need a lot of boot space. When this vehicle came in, the vehicle didn't have any protection on them. So what I did, I went to unit detailing. I said I want this vehicle detailed and PPF so it's ultimately protected from any stone chips for the next owner who wants to buy this vehicle. So we've got PPF protection on the front bonnet, on the front bumper, A pillars, B pillars, wind mirrors. Anywhere where stone chips hit the vehicle has been protected. So this is the ultimate protection for any supercar. And I personally believe anyone who owns a supercar shouldn't be shy of spending £2,500 to £3,000 protecting their vehicle. Just to prove that the vehicle has been PPF protected, we've got a little badge here that's been stuck on. Another little badge there, just to show you guys, the vehicle's been detailed, ceramic coated and PPF protected. This vehicle has also got the chameleon tint. This doesn't come factory with the McLaren, however it does look super cool. Around the front, we've got the front headlights with the 600 LT embedded in. One of the most amazing things about the Spider is you can take the roof down and enjoy a nice summer's day and enjoy the view of everything that goes on around you. So as you're wrapped in by the P1 Racing bucket seats, the seats don't actually adjust very well. You can only push them forward and back, but they are fixed in position for the ultimate thrilling experience. Comment below, guys, if you think this is a good thing or a bad thing. Over here, I've got plenty of space over my head, so my head is not actually touching the roof when it is down. So I think that's really good. On a lot of other cars, for tall people especially, your head is touching the roof, which is why the McLaren wouldn't be suitable for them. So one thing which is a must for any supercar is, because the vehicle is extremely low down, it does touch the surface of any speed humps. So to avoid that, we've got the airlift. I'm going to raise the airlift right now. So the vehicle is raising right now. And when you're done, it's going to go lower now. So you can raise the vehicle if you're stationary, or if you're traveling under 10 miles per hour, you can lift the front end of the vehicle. So inside we've got the carbon fiber steering wheel with Alcantara around it. We've got the paddle shift gears in carbon fiber. We've got Alcantara all over the vehicle, everywhere. A very simple design that McLaren have done. So my experience driving a McLaren is it builds speed over time, so it is a progressive journey. So when you put your foot down, there is a bit of lag because at the end of the day it's made for track purposes. However, this vehicle takes you on a ride of your life. It builds up speed and it doesn't stop. It almost feels as if you're never going to stop and the speed is just going to increase and increase and increase. So it's the ultimate driving experience. However, it doesn't reach the full potential on road. If you truly want to enjoy this vehicle, you need to take it on a track so you can get the full potential of the power. So let's hear the sound of this, guys. So as the vehicle warms up, it sounds louder and louder, and especially on the road you can hear a lot more roar. So that's from a cold start. So the beautiful thing about the McLaren, it doesn't pop and bang like the Lamborghini. However, it sounds absolutely stunning. To hear the exhaust while you're driving, all you have to do is put this window down. McLaren really do think of everything. Now in this supercar, you don't have a lot of luxury elements to it, so you don't have like electric seats. However, the most important features that it should have, it has. So the reverse camera is displayed right here. You've also got satellite navigation. You've got internet, so you can connect your Bluetooth to the vehicle and play any music. So here, when you click on McLaren track telemetry, you can also view any laps. You can start a track day and you can manage your tracks and manage your drivers. You can also check the weather. Well, one of the most coolest things is, even if it's raining, you don't get wet in this car because of the aerodynamics of the vehicle coming right over your head. The rain falls right to the back, so even in the rain this car is perfect. So you put your foot on the brake and you start the engine from here. You've got different modes here. You can turn it into track mode, which you wouldn't use on road. Put it into sport mode. You can put it into neutral. You've got the launch control here. You've got the start stop feature, and you've got the front boot. You can open it from here. You can lock and unlock the doors from here. You've got reverse, drive, neutral, hazard lights. This is how you put the roof down and bring it back up. And if you want to drop your rear view window, you just press that from here. So the McLaren has the dual clutch transmission, 7-speed SMG gearbox, so you can drop it into drive, neutral and reverse from the push of a button. So this example has only done 17,000 miles. Fuel gauge here, so you've got a full tank of fuel in there. You've got the battery gauge here, so you can see how much battery life it has, because a lot of people do have these parked up. As they're not driven, the battery does drain a lot quicker than most cars. So it shows here that you've got 46 days worth of parking left on the battery. Yeah, so Andrew's here. So we're going to be revealing the supercar now to Andrew. So Andrew will tell you a little bit about his company and why he's buying the McLaren 600 LT. And also it's his birthday, so it's got nothing to do with gifting himself.
It's not my birthday till Sunday, but it's an early 2-day birthday present. I suppose ever since I've been young, I've always wanted a supercar, and obviously working hard, and I set my own company up in 2016, and I've managed to build it up to a stage where I can afford something nice. So this is it, under the cover.
This is it, and it's his birthday in 2 days, so...
Yeah. So I hope he's put me an extra special present in. I don't know what.
This is the special present.
This is, yeah. There she is.
How does it look now?
What's What's it like when you turn up at a track day in this? You're like God, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're like God. Oh, I'm shaking now.
So yeah, I've spoke to you a little bit about the car before, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ceramic discs. Obviously, most of the car is carbon fiber. If you come around the back, that's fixed. It's got the fixed wing,
Yeah.
diffuser, got the exhaust here. That's ceramic coated as well, so when it shoots flames, it's all protected. Obviously, you complained about being able to get in and have enough headspace.
That's it, yeah.
So this is perfect. I know the Lamborghini wasn't right, but the
I was
McLaren.
squashed up when I was in the
Yeah.
Lamborghini.
So yeah, the full vehicle's been detailed, ceramic coated, and PPF protected. So we've got the badge here.
Oh, that's the company
So
that
that's
did
the
it.
company that did it. So yeah, just maintain the bodywork well, because it's been coated, so you don't need to, wash it too much, because all the dirt and the water will just fly off.
It's not a car that you use every day.
Yeah, exactly,
Anyways,
yeah.
It's more of a summer car, really.
Yeah, how's it looking flesh now?
I'm sure we'll get some haters, won't we?
Yeah.
You can't win though, can you? I've wanted one for a long time, and it's so strange. It's like I've got an Escort Cosworth that's probably worth not far off the same kind of money, maybe a bit less. But
Yeah.
if someone sees an Escort Cosworth when they drive, they won't say nothing.
Yeah.
And if you were to put a McLaren or a Porsche in their drive, they're like, oh, he's all right. Isn't he? So scratch the itch. Let's get it done, innit?
Yeah. It's all about, being positive. When you have a car like this, there's going to be haters, but there's going to be a lot of people giving you attention as well. And they're going to be like, well done, mate. I'm glad you've done this. So you do get a lot of positive attention as well.
Another milestone in your life, innit? You've
Yeah.
reached that goal that you wanted to always achieve.
Yeah.
And then you look for something else to go.
Yeah,
towards,
this is
don't
it. It's all
you?
about progressing in life. But yeah, if there was one advice you can give to the viewers, people that are maybe at the start of the journey and they're trying to get to the position you're at now, what advice would you give?
I would say just work hard.
Yeah.
Just don't promise something that you can't do.
Yeah.
If you give it 100%, you can't do any more, I don't think, can you?
Yeah. So basically, just be honest, guys, in everything you say and do, and you'll be all right in life.
I've test drove a Lamborghini, and I've test drove like quite a few cars and
Yeah.
stuff like that. If you want something, don't you?
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, this is really special though. Really special.
It's a car at the
So-
end of the day. If you don't like it, you sell it on, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Back again whenever he's got enough something else in stock.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be doing more business again.
Yeah,
soon.
definitely.
I say, ever since you dropped me that message, you've been in contact regular. You've told me what I wanted to hear. You've always been positive. Come down, have a look, and I couldn't have asked for a more smoother deal, really.
We're all about building relationships at the end of the day, because I know it's not the first time I'm going to deal with Andrew. We're going to be dealing with him again and again and again. So when he wants to sell the McLaren, he's probably going to sell it back to me, and then I'm going to get him into another supercar. And that's how it's going to go.
That's what it's about, though, isn't it? Build the relationships up with people, and you'll do business with them again, won't you?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. There's loads of cars.
675, I think that
Yeah.
would be the next goal.
You've got 675 LT, you've got 765 LT, you've got the P1.
So yeah, there's loads of.
Yeah.
We're going into hypercars, aren't we?
Yeah,
I think I might have to do another 20 years of working yet.
yeah. Do you want to go on your first test drive in the car?
No,
No? No?
no, I'm not jinxing it now. I'm not test drove it. No. Let's just get the deal done.
Only when you buy a new car, we race on the way home or something.
Yeah.
Do you know? I think every car we've bought, I never test drove though. That's the problem. I went down and bought the SVR. We just bought it. Didn't test drive it. The Focus, we just bought. Everything I bought that's been all right, I've never test drove. So I don't want to jinx that.
I think what it is, you know what you're buying.
Yeah, the way I look at it, it's a car. It's still under warranty.
Yeah.
If there's an issue, it's not you. It's
Yeah.
still under warranty. I go back to the garage, wouldn't it? So I don't see why I need to. If I was going to go and buy a £2.5 car,
Yeah.
you test drive it and see what the gearbox is like, the brakes are like, stuff like that. You'd be trying to find faults with something. But you're buying a car that's this kind of money. You don't need to. I don't
Yeah.
think so anyway. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of people that don't test drive cars. They know what they're buying, so they come and they just buy it and go. So guys, I'm gonna hand over the key now.
Thank you very
Andrew's
much.
dreams have come true.
Thank you very much.
So it was a pleasure. Thank you very much, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, ACG Motors. And look what we've got here next. We'll be making history with this one. Stay tuned and watch out for the next video.